Okay, hi again, Attorney Steve Vondran. We're back. We are talking in this video about the copyright DMCA designated agent directory. This is offered through the copyright.gov website. This is the United States Copyright Office, and this video is about if you're a online service provider, someone that allows other people to post pictures or videos, anything on your website. For example, YouTube. YouTube allows creators and video makers, filmmakers to upload videos to their site. But in those videos, they may contain copyrighted content of a third party. So somebody may upload a video and they're using a song from YouTube or something. They're using a copyrighted song. Well, YouTube may not always catch these people in what they're doing through their content filtering system. And sometimes a group like YouTube may say, hey, we need you to take down our song. And the takedown procedures are done under the DMCA copyright law, which is the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. And so if you're one of these online providers, you want to get an agent designated so that you can get these quote unquote safe harbors so that if something infringing is posted on your site, you have procedures to take down the content, you allow a dispute process, and basically you won't be sued. So this is how YouTube, sites like YouTube, prevent being sued 1,000 times by 1,000 different songwriters and music makers and photographers and everything else. So this is going to walk you through how you're going to set that up. It used to be here, you can see the old directory. Everything used to be done by paper form, where you would just fill out a paper form and submit that to the office, and then you would become somebody's agent. So you have to appoint an agent and get into this new directory. And if you haven't done that, even if you're in the old directory, you still need to get into the new directory by December 31st, 2017. So you need to act fast if you haven't done so. If you need some help, of course, we can help you with that. Now, here's a way to do it. This is what you want to do. You go to this login register button and little pop-up note. I've already signed up for an account, but if you haven't, you would go right here and register here. And it's very simple. You're just going to put your login ID. You can see I used mine, your password, confirm it, and first name, last name, phone number, email, etc. Okay, then once you do that, you're going to be emailed a confirmation code. You're going to then come back. You're going to log in here, and I'm going to do that now. Sign in. And this is going to take you to your control panel. Now, you can see here, this is a company that I'm acting as a agent for. And this company is one that allows people, it has online public images. And so if anybody's upset with the public images, they would send the notice. I would get the notice, and I would talk to my client and say, hey, somebody has a takedown, this, that, and the other, and go through the process. So that's really what it is. So here it is. You'll get a registration number for the company. Once you get registered, you can see the status is active and when that was done. So if you want to do it, you're going to basically come in here. By the way, if you ever want to edit, you would come in here. This is your edit button to edit the information. But I'm going to add a service provider, a fake one. I'm not going to submit it, of course, because it's fake. But let's say we're doing YouTube, okay? And so we have an address, 1234 Main Street, and let's just say San Francisco. If I can spell it, that would be great. And get the rest of that information, and then you would go on to the next page. And you do that by pushing down here, very simple. Now you can see the steps that you have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now here you're here, and they're asking if you want to add an alternative name. So sometimes you may have YouTube. YouTube is the legal name of the company, but you may want to add youtube.com, and you simply do that and push the plus button, and that'll generate it there. Now you have an alternative name. So now you're going to protect through the safe harbors these kinds of names. Okay, you can delete down here, you can delete there. You can do bulk uploads if you have a bunch of names that you want to, as it says here, an Excel file, a bunch of names that you want to get in, you can do that as well. You're going to pay extra for extra names, just bear that in mind. So again, get your alternative name if you have one, hit the next button, And now you can see YouTube. And now they're asking for the designated agent name. Well, that's me. I'm going to be the agent. It's going to go on their website. And if something happens, if somebody has a complaint about copyright, it's going to be directed toward me. So I'm going to put my information in here. And I'm just going to go down here and do that. Okay. Highlight it, same thing. Hit the next button. Check, make sure all your information is correct. Now you get down here and you can see that we're pretty close to being done. So this is really not very difficult. The preview, I got my service provider, that's YouTube. I got their information. I've got a DMCA registration number here. I have that alternative name right over here. And we have my name, my law office is right here. And then you're going to go next once again. And they're going to ask you, are you sure you have reviewed all the information and do not need to make any changes? Just put OK. If you have a mistake, you can always go back by hitting the previous button, so don't worry about that. And here you can see the charge, $6, a very fair, honest charge for the government. You can click this to see how fees are calculated if you're interested, or you can submit and proceed to payment. So it's really that simple to get yourself the safe harbor protection. If you're a website operator that allows user-generated content, this is what you're going to want to do. So if you need some help, I hope this has been helpful. We can do this for a very low cost for companies if they want to have us designated as your agent. And one of the nice things about having a law firm is if we get the complaint, we can evaluate it, we can call you, we can basically go over your pros and cons and go through the process with you and make sure that everything is legal. You don't want to lose that safe harbor status, because then essentially you could be sued under copyright law, and that could be really devastating to a lot of companies. So that's about it. I hope this has been helpful. If you like it or have any questions, feel free to use the comment box below. If you like these kinds of videos teaching you a little bit more about the law, make sure you subscribe to our legal channel. We are now up over 5,000 subscribers, thanks to the help of a lot of people that continue to follow and promote us, so we really appreciate your help. And other than that, if you need help, you can find us on the web at attorneysteve.com, the first name in legal services. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. We'll talk again.